Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk Bitcoin. We're going to share with you our thoughts on Bitcoin, what you need to pay attention to, support and resistance. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Our 2 cents about what's coming for Bitcoin. We believe something nasty is coming. We're going to tell you everything about that. Make sure to smash the like and get yourself Bitunix account with the link below. This is the best exchange to trade crypto. Really, this is very important because in this exchange, you can actually print ROI when cryptos are going to collapse. I'm going to show you when Bitcoin will collapse, okay, support resistance, and then you can take a short on Bitcoin and print bling bling while all the other clowns and baboons are getting completely cooked. Okay, let's dive into the video. So this is Bitcoin. Make sure to use the link below, sir. Make sure to use the link below. Okay, so this is Bitcoin, man. Okay, look, we're expecting a bounce. We told you there is a high probability of a bounce. It was holding here for 5 days, okay, not dropping below, and it's bouncing off the 50-week MA, which became a crowded indicator. That's why we believe it is cooked as well, the 50-week, because all the clowns are watching it. When all the clowns are watching the indicator and they know of its existence, it loses its power. It loses all its power, and that's what we believe. We believe this retest is nothing more than just a little test, little dead cat bounce, and then the mother of all crashes will come. We'll show you why. Okay, look, this is the daily chart. Daily chart, okay, you're gonna get a death cross. Okay, we believe we're getting now a death cross bounce, okay, or a death cross retest, whatever you want to call it, a death cross bounce or a retest, which will take Bitcoin to the death cross area. Okay, we're gonna get the death cross probably this week, the most, next week, okay, but probably this week you're gonna get the 50-day crossing below the 200-day. We believe you're gonna get a bounce into it, maybe even to the 100-day. The 100 days at 113. Again, maybe even higher. Okay, maybe even higher. Okay, a death cross, big bounce. You can get a big bounce maybe to this level. Okay, we believe this is just gonna be an opportunity for BlackRock and the big whales that have actually brains to dump their rubbish coins, because Bitcoin already flashed bearish market is ahead, is already flashed correction indicators are not lying. Okay, there is a high probability of a downward move for Bitcoin and maybe even, God forbid, a bear market. Okay, now so look, just to let you know, man, if you want to short, okay, we're gonna short crypto on the next rejection. Now we're long some coins, we have some longs, we're trying to print some ROI with this bounce. Bitcoin bounce like this, altcoins will bounce much bigger. Okay, so we are positioning altcoins. We're not long in Bitcoin. Okay, we're long in altcoins on the bounce, and we're shorting Bitcoin and altcoins on the rejection. Okay, now we're gonna short Bitcoin once we see the rejection happening. If it's gonna reject from here, stall here and start dumping, oh boy, I'll take a huge short. If it come up and then come down below it, I'm gonna take a huge short once it's going below it. You get me? If I see it stalling as well at resistance here, I'm gonna start a position on the high and put my stops above. That's my 2 cents. Again, make sure to smash the like, click the bell, subscribe to this channel, because this channel is the only channel out there that will keep you posted, level-headed in the upcoming bear and in any kind. If we're gonna get a chop market, you're gonna get a bear market. You can get a chop, you can get even a bull. We're gonna keep you posted, whatever happens. Now, we believe we're gonna enter a bear market soon, okay? It's because first you're gonna get a death cross, okay? Second, look at the monthly, okay? We told you the monthly already topped, okay? The monthly you get major rejections here, major free rejections here on the monthly. This is the first time ever you get 3 topping tails on the monthly on the Bitcoin chart. Never in the history of Bitcoin. Plus, add to it the bearish divergence on the monthly on the stochastic RSI. Where is this baby? Okay, stochastic RSI, triple bearish divergence on the monthly. First time ever. First time ever. First time ever. The clock is ticking. We believe the top happened. Okay, once Bitcoin clock trigger the bull market, the 1064 days bull market, which we covered in the last videos. So make sure to go watch the Bitcoin videos with the Bitcoin logo in the chart, because we told you many times that was the top, because of the duration of the bull market. It's just ended, okay? It's ended here according to the 4-year cycle. It's ended. Now, that's what we believe. Okay, might be completely wrong. But again, all these together, and you have the head and shoulders. Okay, you have the head and shoulders breakdown. Okay, yeah, you can get it. You can get a rejection. You can get a little fakey here. But the head and shoulders already here, man, triggered. Okay, for us to be bullish, you need a new high and stay above the new high. As long as it's below the 16, you know, the 116 and the 120, it's bearish as F. Okay, it's bearish as F. That's what we believe. Smash the like. Subscribe to the channel. Again, this could be the end of it. Okay, we believe it will go a bit higher, but this, you can see, you already got a rejection here from the neckline of the head and shoulders. You got a rejection here. Okay, might get rejected here and roll over. Could be. I think it's gonna go to the 200, but who knows? And if it goes higher, if it goes to here, maybe go to this trend line. Okay, see this trend line here? That's the bear flag trend line. Okay, that's a bearish behavior. You have a dump. By the way, the biggest liquidation of crypto history. The moon boys think it's bullish. I don't think it's bullish. I think it's extremely bearish. Tells you what coming. The biggest rug pull in the world is coming for crypto. Crypto gonna be .com, the .com 2.0. That's what's gonna happen to crypto. Yes. They're gonna cook this market. Okay, and you had a bear break of the bear flag. You had a head and shoulders. You dropped here. We're looking for another lower high, and then boom, once it loses this level, that's gonna be it. It's going to collapse. It's going to capitulate probably to the lows here, or maybe even lower, or maybe even a bit higher. We don't know. But you can get a major collapse and a major opportunity to make some bling ROI on the shorts. Again, once you get the rejection. Not a financial advice. Smash the like, subscribe to the channel. Join our VIP. Join my VIP? Link below, sir. This is the time. You know, if you wanna print in this market, and you're a newbie, you're not gonna make it. You're just not gonna make it. This market will eat you alive, cook you for breakfast, and throw you and vomit you out without nothing. You're gonna be homeless working in McDonald's. For sure, man. I'm telling you, if you're a newbie and you're trying to make ROI in this market, you cooked. You cooked. Do yourself a favor, join a trading service. Doesn't have to be mine. Mine is the best. Link below, because we're gonna short the market and we're gonna make ROI consistently, just like we've been doing for the last 6 years. All right, man. See you in the next one. Cheers.